Hi, everyone. Good evening. Welcome to another interview from our interview series with business analysts. Today, I have Meenu Bansal amongst us, and we will be listening to her business analysis journey in her own words. So, my name is Nitin, and I will be your host on behalf of Tech Canvas for this particular interview. So, hi Meenu, how are you?
Hi Nitin, I'm good. Thank you. How are you doing?
All good, Meenu. We just want to understand what was your background before becoming a business analyst, before moving or transitioning to this role, just to begin with the
Okay.
interview.
Well, Nitin, I come from a technical background. I have done MTech in computer science and technology. Before becoming a business analyst, I worked for around 6 years with Open Access Technologies India and Infosys in the capacity of a developer and a tester.
Okay, great. And how did you decide that you will be moving to a business analyst role?
Okay. When I was working with Infosys as a developer, what I found that there were many business analysts who were working on my floor, and they had a very big picture of the complete project. They knew that how the different modules are interacting with each other, what all are the different modules, and what is the functionality of the individual module. However,
Mhm.
I just knew my area. I had a very small picture as compared to them, I can say. And
Mhm.
secondly, most of the business analysts, they were there in the calls with senior management. And
Okay.
thirdly, what I found was that most of the on-site opportunities were there for the business analyst, because this is the role which is
Mhm.
client facing. So I found this career very fascinating, and I definitely was looking for this kind of exposure for myself.
Mm. That's a very good example of how the observation, how you will use your observation skill. And I feel in your journey of becoming a business analyst, the observation skill played a very important role when you saw people, when you saw other business analysts, and when you saw them working, it kind of you found it fascinating and you were attracted towards that
True,
job. Yeah.
true.
Okay. And any kind of research which you did for this role? I mean, people do a lot of research before moving into a new role. So, coming from a testing and a developing developer background, I feel you must have done some kind of research whether this is the field which is good for me, which will fit my profile, and you must have done research regarding the career progression too.
Yes, I didn't do much research. I'll say I what I did was I just and like I again like I just used my observation skills. I interacted with a
Mhm.
few business analysts on my floor, and then I simply just enrolled myself with Tech Canvas for the ECBA program. So
Okay.
that was I most of my knowledge, it was not research based. It was from the training with Tech Canvas, which I got about the role of a business analyst.
Okay. And how long did it take you to prepare for this role?
It didn't take me much, to be very honest,
Okay.
because one thing, I'm a very quick learner, and secondly, I think I did a great job choosing to choose Tech Canvas, because
Okay.
I enrolled with Tech Canvas for the ECPA program. And
Mm-hmm.
I'll say that the program, it was very structured way of teaching the things. So definitely when we enroll ourselves in a kind of coaching, it shortens our span, that if we just go through
Okay.
the books, it will take us longer. We'll always be in dilemma whether we are reading the right things or not, with what all concepts are required for this job. So in
Mm.
that way, I think that the ECBA training helped me a lot. Abhishek sir was of immense help to me. I remember once I just volunteered myself for the mock interview with Abhishek sir. So that really helped me, and he guided me that what kind of questions will be asked and how should I answer them. And
Mm-hmm.
thirdly, there was a book written by Abhishek sir on business analyst interview and questions. So I just made that my syllabus. Before going to any interview, I used to read that book. So I think that
Okay.
gave me a lot of insights that what I could speak in the interview. And I cracked my first business analyst interview in a new company with 40% hike. So yes,
That's
I
really
think
commendable.
yes. So I Tech Canvas was of immense help to me in this journey.
How did you come to know about Tech Canvas? If you can share
I
that with us.
I just in the Google I typed BA training, and the I just requested a call back, and Brijesh just called me back within a few
Okay.
minutes, and that's how my journey started. I'm not a person who do a lot of research. I just go by whatever just comes to in front of me.
Sometimes it's good, I mean, just going with the flow. Sometimes it's quite fruitful, which happened in your case as well. So,
True.
as you said, you must have given few interviews when you were transitioning to that role. If you can share that experience with us, that will be great. How was your interview experience? How many interviews did you appear for? I think you have already told us about the preparation which you followed for those interviews.
To be very honest, before becoming a business analyst, there was a gap in my career. There was a period when I was not employed because I was dealing with some other things. So with the help of this training, I was able to crack my very first interview. It was the second interview which I was able to crack as a business analyst, and I felt that it was very smooth. And since I come from a technical background, I can relate the things very logically and analytic. I do have that logical and analytical capability in me, so I was able to relate the concepts well. And I felt that it is nothing. It is just managing your stakeholder. Yeah, even in the
Okay.
interview, it is just the stakeholder management skill which you should have. And somehow yes, I was able to do that. And I remember I was given a very I don't remember the uh, exact scenario which was given to me by my manager, but I just randomly gave him the answer that we should have that exploratory skills. We should think out of the box. Since I
Yeah.
was going to be in interview, I just message everyone that please do not message me during this span of time. And then he
Mhm.
just laughed, and he said that, Meenu, there is already a feature for this which you are trying to build. So it was a very lighter conversation, and I felt that this is uh, all I can say, that this is the role where you can just explore your own mind, and you can just give answers,
Mhm.
something out of the box.
Okay, great, great. And you mentioned you did enroll for the ECBA course from Tech Canvas. How did that course help you? If you can share that with us.
Okay. So firstly, as I mentioned, that I didn't do much research for to become a business analyst. Rather I was a bit skeptical about it, because I thought that it is something which is taught in MBA, and I'm a technical person, so I might not have those skills. So with the help of this course, I got to know that what, as a business analyst, I should be knowing. What is the process, what are the roles and responsibilities of a BA, what kind of stakeholder management he should do, what all are the deliverables like
Mhm.
RACI matrix, or a user, how to write a user story. So
Yeah.
to I can say that with the help of this training, I got to know all the tools which, as a business analyst, I should have with me.
Okay, okay. I mean, you did mention that you had a perception that business analyst role is for individuals who have completed their MBA, and I think it's still there in the market. There are a few people who feel the same, but you are a true example of how the transition can happen from a non-MBA background and from a developer and a testing background into business analyst profile. So it's not it's not rocket science. You can learn anything. You're a true example
Right,
of that.
right.
And
And
one
I
last,
believe,
yeah, sorry, go on.
I think most of the skills are transferable, so we should not
True.
be worried about it.
True, very true, very true. One last question from my side. Any difference in your professional life? How your professional and personal life has changed once you have transitioned into this business analyst role?
Yes, I think like what I can think is that earlier, my work was not much recognized. I do not want to disappoint the developers here, but yes, because that was the initial years of my career. Even I was in the learning phase, but yes, at that point in time, I think that I was not very confident enough to talk to the senior management, and I felt that I was just sitting in front of the laptop and doing my Java coding or like other things, and these are not the topics which I can these were not helping me building my interpersonal
Mhm.
skills. When sitting on the table, like apart from my work, I cannot just discuss Java code, right? So what I
Right.
felt that when I transitioned to this role, I got to know more of the domain knowledge, what is going on. Since I have worked mostly in the banking domain, so I know most of the banking concepts. And like by observing different the senior management, different stakeholders, it somehow pushes me to to work on my interpersonal skills as well. So I think yes, in this role has pushed me to be more confident about what I am doing. That I can say.
Great. And was there any benefit, monetary benefit, I would say, to be specific, when you transition to this role? Did you feel that business analyst role is a high paying job?
Uh, to be very honest, I have not been able to get that benefit now. But yes, like in February this year, like I got a very good opportunity in a different organization with approximately 90% hike. But
Oh,
but my management retained me, and I was supposed, I'll be traveling to on-site soon, so I'm continuing with this organization and hope to get those benefits soon. But yes, as I have cracked my CPAP exam also, I'm yet to get those benefits, I can say.
okay. I mean, it's not far. I can certainly guarantee that you will get benefits out of this business analyst
Yeah,
transition. Yeah.
hopefully.
That's it from my that's it from my side, Meenu. Thank you for sharing that beautiful journey with us. It was great interacting with you, and all the best for your career. And again, take care. Thank you.
Thank you. Thanks, Nitin. It was a great experience. Thank you.
Likewise, likewise. Take care. Bye.